कहाँ चले गया?
Yes. Proclaims locations. Pockets. Pockets. The South Lake. Collection chests. The South Lake. The Grand Staircase. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing.
जाना किधर,
Library
करना क्या
and
है?
greenhouses. The Athenaeum. A mysterious room. Potions classroom. Gobs of Gobs. Central Hall. Central Hall. Potions classroom.
अच्छा
Library
भाई,
and
यहाँ जाना है?
Grand Stair. Gobs of Gobstones. The Grand Staircase. Open Quest Log. Great Hall. The Grand Stair. Gobs of Gobs. Gobs of Gobs. Gobs of Gobs. Mouse right button. The Grand Staircase. Collection chest. Pockets. Gobs of
अच्छा,
Gobs.
यहाँ पर जाना
Gobs
है
of
भाई?
Gobstones. Venomous Valley. Lower Grand. The Grand Staircase.
चलो भाई, कहाँ लेके जाएगा अब? चलो भाई, भागो। और और क्या भाई, चलता रहेगा अब। और कोई है क्या, चल भी रहा है या ऐसे डेली डेली चलता रहेगा? लेट्स सी, देखते हैं भाई क्या चल रहा है। पहली बार अपना वो करके थोड़ा बहुत स्टार्ट करा, देखते हैं कब तक ऐसा चलेगा, किसी को पसंद आएगा कि नहीं।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ओहो, ये तो वो पहुंच गए हम। अभी तो नीचे कहाँ से आवाज आई? उसमें ये नहीं था, पर इसमें तो सीढ़ियाँ अपने आप निकल रही हैं, पर उसमें था अपने आप सीढ़ियाँ चेंज हो जाती थी। मुझे जाना कहाँ है यही नहीं पता। हट जाओ ना सामने से। जल्दी जल्दी करने पड़ेंगे सब। देखते हैं भाई कैसा चलेगा। ये चौथा दिन है, बाद में देखते हैं यार, दूसरा गेम खेलेंगे कोई। क्या करना है इसमें, रोल करके छुट्टियाँ मना रहे हैं।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed. I've most
अबे अभी तो कहीं देखा मैंने।
Revelio.
ठीक, यहाँ पर है।
In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff, Mirabelle Garland. From mandrakes to mistletoe and tubers to bouncing ball.
चलो भाई, कुछ तो बोला आप। बड़े देर से परेशान था मैं, पर समझ में नहीं आ रहा था क्या करें क्या ना
Challenges,
करें।
owlpuss, gobs of pockets, gobs of gobstones, gobs of the grand staircase, Gobs of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Let's go. कैसे पकड़ेंगे इसे भैया? अरे भूल गया मैं तो, मेरे को मैजिक भी आता है। अबे यार,
Accio! One of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio!
ब्लू फ्लेम लोकेशन ज़्यादा क्यों हम जाएंगे इधर उधर, सीधा सीधा जंप मारेंगे। कोई है भाई दिखने वाला? चल रहा है।
Simply by hovering over. A white outline indicates your active target. In game mode, mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
नेटवर्क बड़ा स्लो हो गया ऐसा लग रहा है।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
अभी तो रास्ता दिखा रहा था कहाँ से कहाँ तक जाना था।
Proclaims location. Gobs of Gobstone. Open quest log. View. The astronomy wing. Transfer. Professor King's class.
बस फिर दोबारा इतनी दूर जाना है मुझे?
Proclaims Gobs of Gobstones. Gobs of Gobstones. Zenobia's Gobstones are Hogwarts. Potions Classroom. Potions Gobs of Gobstones. The Library Annex. Divination Central Hall. Some quests feature rewards like new spell, keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell.
कितने दिन में हो जाएगी कंप्लीट भाई? ओए हैं अकेले अकेले बकचोदी करते रहो भाई, लगे रहो, देखते हैं कब तक होगा ऐसे ही। जब तक होगा तब तक होगा। ये तो वही होगा जो फिर मंजूर है भगवान होगा, खुदा तो नहीं हो पाएगा अभी। तो है क्या? वो खेलने वाला नहीं है क्या इसको? बता दे, हमें ही बता दे कोई, कैसे करे कंप्लीट।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
बस सेम चीज़ तो बार बार हो रही है मेरे साथ। अच्छा खासा यहाँ था फिर बार भाग गया। अंधे बन के चल जाओ मैप पे, के भरोसा। हाँ, कहाँ से ले जा रहे हैं कहाँ नहीं ले जा रहे हैं देखते भी रहो, और कोई आ जा क्या पता हमारे साथ ही बकचोदी करने। तो झाड़ू नहीं होनी चाहिए थी इसकी यहाँ से
I'd
यहाँ
better
तक।
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
यहाँ पर क्या है? 36। यहाँ पे क्या है भाई?
Accio! Revelio!
अच्छा भाई, तो क्या है ये, इस मूर्ति का करूँ क्या मैं? अच्छा, ओहो शिट,
Proclaims location.
ये टट्टी टट्टी हुई है तो यहाँ जब से देख रहा हूँ कुछ ना कुछ
Suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
कौन सा गेम खेलना चाहिए मुझे?
Continue.
बहुत दिन हो गए यार कंप्यूटर पे। मैं सोच रहा था कोई ना कोई गेम चेंज करते देखते हैं। फोर्टनाइट खेलना चाहिए क्या? बताओ यार, तभी तो मज़ा आएगा।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
कौन बोल रहा है ये?
Repairer.
अच्छा भाई, धक्का नहीं लगता तुम्हें? यहीं का ही है। अब क्या ढूंढूं? अच्छा, ये ढूंढना है।
It's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
ओके,
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
पढ़ता काम हूँ ना।
I'd better keep an eye on
Sorry.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
खत्म हो गए? अच्छा, यहाँ खत्म हो गए, दूसरी जगह पकड़ने चल रहे हैं हम। अब भागना। ओ सॉरी, कुदा देंगे। भाग के चलेंगे। पहले मैंने सोचा डायरेक्टली फ्लेम से चलते हैं, पर नहीं, खेलते हुए चलेंगे, थोड़ा मज़ा लेते हुए चलेंगे। हम भी हॉगवर्ट्स घूम ले। इतनी बड़ी बिल्डिंग बनाई है, इनके डिज़ाइनर्स ने कितनी मेहनत करी है, थोड़ा तो देखना पड़ेगा। फिर मैं ऐसे बड़ा टाइम लगता है भाई फिर भी ऐसी वीडियोस तो नहीं, सॉरी, गेम्स क्रिएट करने में, जिस तरीके से पूरा सेटअप करा है। कहाँ पहुँच गए? गेट के बाहर?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
यहीं तो है गॉब्स्टन्स कहीं।
Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Spacebar. Continue.
ये यहीं के बारे में तो यहीं कहीं पड़े होंगे फिर। ये तो हमने देख लिया, ये यहाँ पर है। इसका करना क्या है?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
अबे कुछ तो दिखो, कहीं तो दिखो। अच्छा, इससे बात करनी है।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
चलो यहाँ खड़े होके देखो।
Revelio. Accio.
बड़ी दिक्कत है। अच्छा कूदने, क्या बात है, बैठने वाली चीज पे बैठ सकते हैं, गंदा करना अलाउड नहीं है।
Accio.
अब देख लेंगे, सीधा सीधा ट्रैवल करके।
Gobs of gobstones. Gobs of gobstones. Ocean's classroom.
ओशियंस क्लासरूम,
Readily
चलो।
clearly highlighted. The appearance of any beer can be altered in the beer menu to look like any other basic beer you have looted, or unique.
क्या चली गया मेरी तो, इसकी बहन की आंख। अब तो रास्ते भी समझ में आने लग गए, कहाँ जाना है कहाँ नहीं जाना। पबजी का मैप हो गया ये तो, इरांगल, इरांगल हो गया, सॉरी अरांगल।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
हाँ भाई समझ गया मैं, बार बार रिपीट मत करो।
Accio. It's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Off on another adventure.
Just one more gobstone.
वन मोर ऑप्शन, अबे अभी भी रह गया कोई। सीधे चलो, जल्दी जल्दी पूरा करेंगे।
Floodplains look the grand
कल
staircase.
मार लगाई है मैं उसने,
Gobs of gobstones.
किसी ने नहीं देखा तो जरूर देखना।
Remember the tool
बहुत
for any
मार
arts,
मुझे तो,
spell, or level requirement. Remember the tool set
डालना
which
पड़ेगा
will
उसका
help you
शॉट भी।
navigate objectives. The recharge compass and
पूरा
mini
Keep
पार
an eye on
करेंगे
high
तब।
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Rebellion.
कहाँ कुछ चमक रहा है, इधर ही कहीं है।
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
रिटर्न टू ज़ेनोबिया, चलो भाई। नीचे से रास्ता है भाई, मैं भूल जाता हूँ, तू तो याद रखा कर, सस्ता हैरी पॉटर। इसमें वो नहीं मिला मुझे यार, अवाडा कडाब्रा।
Heard you're defending horsemen.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
अच्छा भाई,
Zenobia.
तुझे
I
बहुत
found
पता है,
your
मैं ये ढूंढ रहा हूँ।
gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
ले
Of
और
course.
दफाओ।
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
क्या बोल गई है, तो अंग्रेजी मुझे बहुत लाइट
I'm
करनी
sure
पड़ेगी।
they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक। तो हमें कहाँ चलना है, ताकतवर हो रहा हूँ मैं धीरे धीरे। अब कौन सा है भाई,
Floodplains location. You. The grand staircase. You. This is your you. The astronomy myth. Secrets of the restricted.
अच्छा उस बंदे पे दोबारा आ गए। अब ये तो कल वाला गेम आ गया ऐसा लग रहा है।
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with random.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
दोबारा जा रहा हूँ मैं उसमें
Professor
खेलने के
Fig
लिए।
and I ended up
आज
there
तो
after the dragon attack.
कर
It's
गया
quite the tale. Fig had this portkey. A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow. I don't follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section. You can't be serious. Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. Probably said too much. Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is. Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section. And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
जिगर आ गया बंदे।
And tell
आज
no
तो
one.
पटक के मिलेंगे भाई, जरूर मिलेंगे।
What if we're caught?
What will
अबे
happen if we're caught?
नहीं नहीं,
Detention, no doubt. Aside.
कोई नहीं, हमें नहीं सुनना, कल देखेंगे।
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
A white outline indicates your active target. Game mode mouse right button revealed.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood? I can be sneaky. Let's go. Hold
Let's
on
go.
now. There's this
मुझे पता है कौन सा है, मंत्र सिखाओ। तेरी मंत्र सीख नहीं पाया मैं, कल तो बड़ी तेजी में सीखा था मैंने। आज तो कर ही दूंगा।
Use disillusionment to avoid being detected.
मैप पे
Floodplains locations. You.
टी एंड वेरियस, कहाँ गया वो?
Mouse left button. Disillusionment.
ये नीचे है में।
Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more difficult for others to perceive you. Perfect for sneaking or approaching enemies undetected. To be able to use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set.
कर तो दिया।
Incendio now. Hover over Incendio. Hold mouse left button and drag it to your spell set. Escape. Back.
कर तो दिया भाई।
Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more level. Challenge.
कुछ मत दिखाओ लेवल अब।
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate.
ओके, ट्राई करेंगे आज, आज कल ट्राई अगेन।
And containers, even through walls.
I'll be quieter than a jogger.
Whoever's there, you'd best get yourself back to bed. You're on the
अच्छा भाई,
out of the castle now. Be on your way.
be on your way.
Look for flood lanes on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked for you.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
चलो भाई तेजी में चलो, आज तो पाड़ देंगे।
It's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
देख लिया मैंने।
The key is... I'll
ओके
create...
चलो,
Good idea.
गुड आइडिया।
You distract. I'll get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in.
अब क्या देखती रहेगी क्या?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
गेम में खो गया।
That wasn't so difficult after all. To find that book.
कल तो नहीं चेक करा था, आज जरूर चेक करेंगे क्या है। यहाँ से निकलना पड़ेगा।
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a book by its cover, I say.
अब यहाँ पे भी करना
Use
पड़ेगा कुछ।
basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
ओके
Ghost, don't let her see you.
भगा देगी भी यहीं से। पीछे चलेंगे, पीछे से। डर लग रहा है मुझे तो, डर। डर भी नहीं, डर लग रहा, डर।
Should be in the closet. Skulking about. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
बड़ा अच्छा गिरा दिया बेचे, तेज चल रहा है। हम्म।
Little friend.
सच
Out exploring.
मत कर यार टाइम पास मेरा भी।
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Please don't.
Oh, blast of Pete! I've got to stop.
You'll get into trouble. You'll get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist gone? Just the spell to remember something.
कल हम गए थे इसलिए हमें पता है इसके बारे में। आपको तो नहीं पता होगा बिकॉज किसी ने अभी तक स्ट्रीम देखी नहीं है इसकी। क्या क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं चल रहा है।
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Must be more to it. That's it.
कल तो देख कैसा लग रहा था एकदम डरावना
Where
सा।
did this lead?
धन था सा। ये वही वाली जगह लगती है
Our
जिसमें
revenue will clearly highlight nearby enemies.
सरासर स्टोन ढूंढने लेके जाता है।
Containers.
कुछ है या कुछ नहीं है। अबे डर लगता है कभी कभार तो इसमें भी। ला वेला सीढ़ी दे।
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
ओए ओए मजा आ गया मजा। इधर भी एक। ओके मेरे को ही निपटा रहा है।
One segment of your ancient magic meter is full. You can cast devastating ancient
Okay,
magic
okay.
attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms.
इसको फुल करना पड़ेगा तभी मिलेगा। ओके भाई ओके। ऊपर कुछ रखा था क्या। चेक नहीं करा मैंने। महंगी चीज।
Potato.
मेरे को तो बहुत मार दिया इन्होंने। पावर हो गई कैसे निपटाएंगे। अच्छा पावर बढ़ जाएगी पर ये नहीं बढ़ेगा जल्दी। ये भी दौड़ना पड़ेगा हमें। अच्छा भाई मारने भी तुले मतलब। अब कहाँ पहुँचे। इधर इधर।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
अबे यार मैंने वो तो लिया ही नहीं उधर। एक और चेस्ट था उसको मैं बुला ही लेता। क्या जा पाऊंगा मैं वापस।
Here. Repairer.
इधर भी जाने के लिए कुछ है क्या। इधर कुछ नहीं है।
It's about me.
कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा इनमें तो। ये मारेंगे अलग से अब मुझे। देखना तुम भाइयों, देखोगे कैसे मार पड़ती है। ये फाइट जरूर डालूंगा। कहीं से नहीं छोड़ूंगा आज तो। पहली फाइट है, कल तो ऐसे हल्के हल्के में ले लिया था। कल तो छोड़ दिया था बेटे, आज नहीं छोड़ूंगा। अच्छा कर। बहुत ज्यादा मार रहे हो। ओहो 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 बेटा। भाई साहब बहुत बुरा मारते हैं, बहुत बुरा मुझे तो। कल मैंने इसमें कुछ और भी सीखा था। मेरे पास है क्या? फ्लेम।
Incendio.
यस, इंसेंडियो। और इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं मुझे अभी इस टाइम पे।
Disillusionment.
ये
Utility.
तो पता ही है इनको,
Causes
यूटिलिटी।
you to blend
ये
into lumos.
ये सही रहने दो।
Utility.
नहीं, रूमोस नहीं।
Reparo.
रेपेरो इज नॉट वर्किंग।
Incendio.
हाइड हाइड वाला ठीक रहेगा।
Disillusionment. Utility.
चारों तरफ देख के मारना पड़ेगा। आज तो मार ही देता। अबेंडेंट नहीं, मार के जाएंगे आज। पहला क्वेस्ट।
Incoming blockable attacks. And hold.
आई नो, आई नो। ओहो। मैं तेरी साला। मार दूंगा इस बार तो। अभी रुक जाओ, तसल्ली से चलेंगे। पहले बढ़ा ले अपनी पावर। बहुत मारते हैं बंदे भाई।
It is a book after all.
जा रहे हैं भाई हम मंत्रालय। स्नेप को ढूंढना आ गया क्या? सॉरी, स्नेप बोल रहा हूँ मैं, वोल्डेमॉर्ट। वैकना रेडी हो रहा है, वैकना। कुछ भी बोले जा रहा हूँ, मतलब चोरी तो चलती रहनी चाहिए। का नाम क्या है? डम्बलडोर ही है ना? ये हेडमास्टर है? कोई भी नहीं है बताने वाला तो। नो डाटा ऑन माय ब्रॉडकास्ट।
You wanted to see me? The headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgana, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCall. We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts. I am. I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss Moore, when we spoke yesterday, you asked about beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your home.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did. We were glad to help. And yes, I did see sparks of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could. I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Mortimer.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, we must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. Such we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
इन्हीं की बातें सुनते रहो खाली भाई।
As containers, even through walls.
अब तो बहुत सारे बंदे मिलेंगे, कैसे मार पाएगी?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
बैठे बैठे दिन ही कर देता क्या? क्या करना है अब?
Floodplains locations. The library annex. The Athenaeum. Korean houses. The Athenaeum. Many quests. Some quests feature rewards like new spells. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even
बड़ा धीरे धीरे चल रहा है. हम लाइब्रेरी में ही घूम रहे हैं क्या?
the astronomy, charms classroom.
चल भाई, चार्म्स की क्लासरूम में.
Altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
Oh yes, what I am looted, what I am collected. अभी भी बहुत दूर है. इस साला हमको इधर उधर घुमाता है. अच्छा, बंदे के पास जा सकते हैं हम. बंदा है. ओके, वेट हियर. भैंस की आँख. सुबह का इंतजार करते करते इतना टाइम हो गया. बहन की. हाँ भाई.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood? Makes
ओके.
no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least. Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
अच्छा भाई.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
अच्छा भाई.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. First memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was
सब
right.
बता दे.
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about Lily's death.
Of course.
Of
I
course.
understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
अब कहाँ कहाँ भिजवाएगा भाई, पूरा टाइम करवाते रहेगा क्या?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Nasty honest.
Natty just sent you an arrow post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield,
Oh.
Hamlet.
चलो फिर ओके भाई, तो जबरदस्ती भेजने पे राजी है.
Selection check.
वर्ल्ड मैप.
This is the world map. Most of the map is covered. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school, as you explore, you will remove.
क्या क्या बताया इसने?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ओके. अब जाना कहाँ है वैसे? दो क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने हैं भाई.
Look flames look. Herbology class. The library annex. Greenhouses. Greenhouse divination classroom. Library. The library of Hogwarts Castle.
नीचे चलते हैं भाई.
Look for flip flames on the path to your objective. Caps lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to trap.
ओके.
Flip
कैप्स
flames
लॉक.
location. Herbology class. I need to attend quests. Herbology. The girl from the Pavilion Keys. It looks like levels. Challenges. Challenges. Field guide quests. Quests. Map. Flip flames location.
पर
Great Hall.
कहाँ पे जाना है?
The famous herbology channel. Open quest log.
बाहर जाने को बता दिया इसने. ओह, अब कूद रहा है. वाह बेचे, इतनी देर से कूदा रहा हूँ तो कूद नहीं रहा है.
Very punches yeah.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again. the new
Garlic.
year. Oh, yes.
सही है. उसके यहाँ कद रखने रख दिया.
A little treat for your eyes. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no
Colour
more
बहुत
afraid
ज़्यादा
of the
right है.
venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
इसमें भी किसी को लिटाई देंगे
Now,
क्या?
everyone,
पॉपकॉर्न
lift their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
पॉपकॉर्न लगा दिया इसने भी. किस किस का सुला दिया? ओ ओ एक आधा तो सो ही जाता है इसमें.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off we go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting ditiny at our pot. I wonder if
तू
The
बोल
best
भाई.
time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. So, as I mentioned,
चल भी
we'll
रहा है
be
कुछ.
planting ditiny. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neem. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow. See how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Little as fancy, or Vitamin's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Medicinal herb. Leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. If any seeds can be purchased with the magic leaf and can be grown in pots of any size. Ready? 10 minutes and 0 seconds. Yield. 5. Empty pot. Escape. Back.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your ditiny will be ready to use in the Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
अब दोबारा बात करनी पड़ेगी. 10 मिनट हुए कहाँ हैं? हारमोन
Now,
अभी.
see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
ओके, सब छीन लेंगे. सब छीन लेंगे भाई.
Hold tap and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your assigned tools. 4. Felix OK. Chinese chomping cabbage. 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release tap tape.
ओके.
Now, gentlemen, they can get their mouths on.
ओहो.
Worked on some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. It's safer to do gnoming. but they left the honking daffodils in tatters.
खींच ले फिर हम.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in front. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage. It's chaos out there. Trolls and hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Check my time. Okay. अब कहाँ चल दिया हमने भाई? सब छील दूंगा कौन कौन से हैं. कुछ नहीं छोड़ूंगा. वे इधर भी दरवाजा.
And a that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
धूप ज़्यादा लग गई इसमें तो.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
You'll hear much for plants.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
ऐसे ही ठीक लग रहा. मज़ा आ रहा है इसमें. ओके. लेवल 8 हो गया मेरा. वाह.
Like anything, but we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and
Level. Challenges. Complete 6 main story quests. 1 out of 6. Here, appearance reward. Collections. Tools. Unknown. You have yet to discover this. 1 panel level.
आउल पोस्ट भी आया मेरे पास.
Professors Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Come and see me. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we can
लूकन.
champion.
कौन है लूकन?
Level. Quests.
अब इसमें क्या क्या मिला है?
Inventory. Arthur's map 5. Quest type notes. Tiffany Lee 5. Beasts. Level.
इसमें क्या है भाई?
Potions side. All. Potions class. Mouse right button. Potions class. The next
Potions class.
Professor
क्या?
Fig has assigned level.
Skip. चल
in
भाई.
the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Potting table. Small planter. Tiffany. The leaves of this one.
बाद में उठाएंगे. चल भाई. अब नहीं कूद रहा. अरे यार एकदम कंफ्यूज है. ओए
Spacebar. Slap. Escape. Back.
अब मारेंगे बीच में।
Excellent.
हो गया टोकन इकट्ठा।
Shouldn't there be owners or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
पॉइजन बनाना सीखेंगे। हाँ
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
पूरा पूरा देखना पड़ रहा है।
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
सॉरी मैं तो देख ही नहीं रहा भाई। अच्छा मुझे भी कोई देख रहा है। ओके
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
जल्दी 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 घुमा। मतलब मेरे होते सबका हो गया। वाह भाई वाह।
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defense. Be a bit
आते हैं हम
more
भी 2 मिनट में।
resourceful. Come and see me when you finish brewing.
बस कोई देख नहीं रहा है, क्या
And
पता।
we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
कोई फिल्म बना दे थोड़ी सी। ठंड का टाइम वैसे चाय पीते रहो भाई।
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Oro. I wish he talked about it more.
अमित ठक्कर।
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors. I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion. Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time. You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together.
ये इतनी बात सुननी पड़ती है क्या?
Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon. Revelio.
सबसे बातें करता
Professor
हूँ।
Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly. Why do you want to? You heard correctly.
Yes, but why does that matter to you? Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley. Ah, yes. We met in the common room. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. Just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark. I suspect that's where I come in. You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather. I'm not sure that's a good.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side. You won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'll get your feather. I'm sorry. I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you. I understand. I'll sort something else out. Can you remind me what you needed again? I was hoping you could get me a pooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
अच्छा भाई। यहाँ कहीं कुछ है क्या? यहाँ
A well-prepared ritual wizard for your potion stations organized. Should you chop the did neat or crush it? Wrong answer could result in an unfortunate loss
क्या
of
बनाना है
your
इसमें अब?
eyebrows.
Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Invisibility, a hero's potion, Wiggenweld potion, a hero's potion, a hero's potion, a potion that enhances the draper's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time, 30s, yield, 1 bottle, cascade. Endurance Potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense life. That. Endurance Potion. Wiccanel Potion. Invisibility.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
अच्छा इससे बात करनी है.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes
That's the
dismissed.
shark's sword badge. Potion station. Empty. Escape. That. Wiccanel Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15. Yield. 1 bottle. Portal sheet. 0 out of 1. Did any leaves? 1 out of 1. Missing ingredients. Map. Floodplains locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 13 out of 150. Demigod statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Zoom. Yes. Change map. Hogsmeade map.
समझ गया भाई, मैं समझ गया.
Central Hall. The Library Annex. The Astronomy Wing. Collection. The Astronomy. The Grants. The South Wing. The South Wing. The Library Annex. The Bell Tower. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower. The Great Hall. Boathouse. The Great Hall. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath the restricted section. The Library Annex.
वो जाना कहाँ है इधर?
That was an interesting class. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I should have helped you.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble. I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
अब कहाँ जाना है दोबारा? बाहर जाना पड़ेगा।
Floodplains locations. The library annex, potions class review.
Accio. Reparo.
जाना कहाँ है मुझे, ये नहीं पता चल रहा। क्वेस्ट चेक करते हैं हम।
Quests. The girl from Professor Hekat's assignment 2. Settings. Selections. Revelio pages. 7 out of 105 unknown. Traits. Level.
कितना दूर है, इतना भाग के जाएंगे। अरे
Planes
तेरी
locate the grand
हंस की यहाँ।
staircase. The magnificent staircase of Hogwarts. Exit. 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 Exit.
जगह में भागना ही पड़ेगा क्या? बस फिर यहीं आ गया घूम फिर के।
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
कूदा कूदा के मार दूंगा तुझे तो। वाह भाई वाह, ऐसी जगह भी है स्कूल में, हमें देखने को नहीं मिल रही है। सॉरी यार, ऐसी बातें करता हूँ। इट्स जस्ट मिल रही है और मिल रही है, बोथ आर सेम फॉर मी। वो हैग्रिड का घर उसी का है ना? डिटेलिंग बहुत तगड़ी थी। ये वही जगह है जहाँ पे, ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है ये तो वही जगह है जहाँ पे उसको घूसा पड़ता है। धीरे धीरे में चलते हैं, इतना टाइम कौन वेस्ट करेगा। रास्ते में ऐसा क्या है भाई, कुछ मिल रहा है क्या रास्ते में? लेट्स ट्राई कि रास्ते में क्या है ऐसा।
Revelio.
इधर भी कुछ है क्या? चार सौ एक मीटर भागना है अभी तो। और भाइयों, कोई कोई जुड़ा ही नहीं मतलब इतनी देर से क्या? हाँ भाई, फिल्म घबरा रहा है ये तो। यहाँ की फ्लेम जली हुई थी मेरी। अरे यार, ये म्यूट कैसे इधर से करते हैं? चलो भाई, अब फोन ने बड़ा तंग कर रखा भाई। मैं अभी से घबरा रहा है। प्लस्तर व्लस्तर चढ़ जाएगा इसके। मुर्गिया, ये ये है क्या? इधर भी रहा है वो।
This looks intriguing.
बहुत मार लगेगी मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ी देर में। हॉगवर्ट्स के बंदे यहाँ भी घूमते हैं?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I had been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something I found. I can't say. I can't say.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces
प्रोफेसर
of it,
घूम रहा है।
and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it. This could be dangerous.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs
मतलब
Rookwood's
इसमें
day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
बड़ा धीरे काम करता है यार।
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have been. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be...
Leave her alone.
You will not survive.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
तेज चल रहे हो, तेज।
Oh, what's the light out of your eye?
ओके।
going anywhere.
ओहो ओहो ये तगड़ी लड़ाई है मतलब ये भी हम हल्के में ले रहे हैं
Track undiscovered floodplains to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
ओके बेटे
The collection section of
ओहो बड़ी तेजी में काम डाला अभी काम करते हैं जरा अभी काम पाड़े हैं तेजी में मेरे को मार रही है
Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with the Slipify counter-attack that temporarily.
ओके मैं क्यों होल्ड करेंगे तो वही मारेगा कुछ नहीं सुनना तेरी
I'll
बकवास
watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You haven't.
Just warming up. Made a gross mistake. How embarrassing.
सबको निपटा देंगे कहाँ है लेने दो और भी कोई है क्या अबे हाँ मेरे पास टैब के साथ वो भी तो था यार
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. How interesting.
it's
You're a researcher.
interesting
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How
इतना सब
fascinating.
कुछ सुनना पड़ रहा है पता नहीं क्यों यार तो डर जाता हूँ मुझे लगता
I
है
can
कौन
see
बात
why
कर रहा
you're
है
so
पीछे से
interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking,
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
precisely. Would you care to do this?
प्लीज
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, there's plenty, even if you already have some.
बड़ा
I have
मसला
the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these hills, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
अब कहाँ जाना है भाई? अच्छा इधर यूज करना है.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about the
Protego.
hive.
Rebellion.
ये क्या इकट्ठे करवा रहा है? लीची जूस.
Accio. Accio. Rebellion.
Conjuring fire.
और क्या लेना है भाई?
These are piles after all.
देख लेते हैं भाई. और सारे इकट्ठे करने पड़ेंगे क्या? क्या लेना है?
Rebellion.
Limos.
These twigs are piles, and piles are meant.
कहाँ पे क्या है अब?
Rebellion.
कुछ तो दिखे. यही तीनों दिख रहे हैं. करूँ क्या इसका?
Now, what to do
Prepare.
about these?
अच्छा आग लगानी पड़ेगी. सॉरी शक्तिमान, मैं तो भूल ही गया था.
I see. That. Incendio.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. ओहो, दूर हो गया. काम नहीं
Not
कर
so
रही थी.
tricky after all, Merlin.
जोड़ा बन गया शादी का इसकी.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. You
बस
should feel. My guess is that we
चल
should
यार
confirm.
अब बहुत देर हो गई तुम्हारे सुनते सुनते अब हम खुद
And
देखेंगे
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Challenges to increase your beer capacity.